This meeting is now being recorded.
Hey, sorry about that, Derby agents. This is Kevin Shady. You heard Josh. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we got the call going, and we're rocking and rolling now. Again, I just want to thank everyone for your patience, and thank you for taking the time to hear what we've got going. We've got a new solutions partner. You heard from Josh Henderson with TripleCrown Digital, and it's just a fantastic platform that he wants to show to you and help you understand how we can help bring social media consulting and marketing consulting and all kinds of advantages for your clients to their platform. So with that, I'm going to mute all the lines, and Josh, you can take over.
Fantastic. Thank you, Kevin. I just want to kick the call off. I haven't talked to a lot of you guys in a while, and over the last 8 months, I've been on about 400 appointments with realtors, churches, businesses, small businesses, large businesses, and obviously a lot of people want to get their hands around what is social media all about, what is search engine optimization all about, you know, what does my website need to do with social media. I mean, all these million-dollar questions, and a lot of people just want us to give them the information, and one of the things that we found out is a lot of small businesses, and especially if you're an agent like yourself, you've got to promote your business. You've got to create an email list. You've got to do these things for your business, but you're like, man, I don't have time. I don't know how. I don't want to invest the time in trying to get to figure these things out. And one of the things that we figured out is a lot of our clients, you know, they love what we have to do, what we want to do for them, but they just simply, as a small business, can't put it in their budget. So we went back and over the holidays between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I looked at where I wanted our company to go, and I said, you know what? I got with Mike and Sherman. I said, look, let's look at putting a platform together that has a back office that basically teaches you everything you need to know for a small fixed monthly fee. So I'm just going to jump right into the presentation. If you're online watching this, let's just state the problem. Who doesn't want to drive new sales, get new donations, get repeat loyal customers, and new referrals in business today? With all the new and evolving technology in the world, how can you keep up with all the changes without spending a ton of your time, a ton of money, hiring a full-time employee? Or if you're not currently keeping up, guess what? Your competition probably is. And if you get behind, it's really hard to get caught up. So we said, hey, let's come up with a solution. But first, let's give you guys some of the facts, which you probably already know about. 72% of all Internet users are on Facebook. 10% of U.S. Internet traffic is on Facebook. There's over 6 billion searches on Google per day. There's over 1 billion monthly active users on YouTube, and they're transitioning into business users. There's 23% of businesses only have a website. And obviously, you guys know Twitter's grown to 600 million active users. And 35% of the people start their day before they brush their teeth or use the restroom or kiss their significant other, probably grab their phone and open an app, which we believe 35% is probably a small number. So how can you get ahead, stay ahead, and master this digital business world like we have over the past 10 years? Well, here's a solution. What if you could receive daily a private email or push notification from our digital platform to teach, train, and give you the cliff notes, give them to you. You get all the secrets on how to drive sales and get responses on your social media platforms. What social media platform do you need to use, or does your client really need to use? We have a comprehensive overview of that. Daily, we're going to send to you what are the changes, what are the algorithm changes on Google, on Bing, what's going to help your business get driven up so that you can be a relevant search. You know, where does your company rank, or where does your clients rank on Google, Bing, Yahoo, Yelp? You know, what happens when somebody gives you a bad review? What do you do? Well, we have a blueprint for all that. Think about how, you know, the directions you need on how to set up a social media platform. Like Google+. What is Google+? What is Twitter? You know, what is Pinterest? How do I use these, and what do I need to use? Well, we have that in our back office, and we're just going to give you the information for free. Think about this. How do you do simple email marketing and get sales and keep your customers informed about your business? How do you stay up to date with technology changes? If you guys don't know, if you own a Facebook page right now, a Facebook fan page for your business, Facebook made a big algorithm change in the month of December. If you don't know what that is and you're posting on Facebook, odds are people are not going to see that. And we're going to teach you how to get seen on Facebook and how to get seen, because if a lot of you guys don't know, if you went into your back office and just started buying likes on Facebook, there's a good chance they're fake. And so you're marketing to a bunch of people that don't really exist. Do you need a blog? How do you blog about your business? What can that do to help you drive digital sales into your business? We're going to give you the detailed secrets that pro marketers do not want to share with you right into your inbox. And being successful by using these tools, and we're going to give you live results and success stories that we've had from our existing clients. Like one client we have, they did a $250 giveaway on Facebook, and the person that got it upgraded to over $4,000 in product. That was one example of what we have. So, what does it cost? You guys are probably all asking the same question. Is it $9.99? Is it $499? Well, you're going to get our digital platform. You're going to get simple training on social media setup, what social media to use, daily emails on how to use it, what to post, when to post, reminders of how to keep you in the game, secrets on technology changes, a lead capture system for your business, a full-blown contact manager, and obviously we have an online blog master in the back end and much more. And how much is this? It's a simple low price of $49.99 a month plus activation. It's pretty simple. Everyone's an agent. Your clients are agents, your agents. It's the simple puzzle that we decided to put together for an amazingly low price so that you can get all the secrets to how to market your business. It all comes in this amazing digital platform. So, the next question you ask, what do I get paid? Well, we all make recommendations daily. Why won't you get compensated for them? With TripleCrown Digital, everyone on our platform is an agent. We all want the help, and we want your business to succeed. So when you refer somebody, you get 100% of the $49.99 up front for referring an agent. That's right. You heard me right. 100% commission up front. Now, for a $49 platform, if you think about it, if you refer one person per month, your platform's free. So we like to reward everybody that's involved. And when your client that signs up for this, that needs it, a real estate agent, somebody that owns their own marketing company, whatever they need, if they refer somebody, they also get theirs for free as well. So our compensation plan also includes upgrades because we merged Drive into TripleCrown Digital. So let's just say, for example, one of your clients says, hey, I really need a website, but I don't know how to put it together myself. I see all those directions back there, but I don't have time. It's worth my time for somebody to do it for me. Well, one of our custom web pages is a custom design. It's $9.99. It's a one-time, what I like to call, it's a one-time investment into your business. Responsive design, mobile-friendly. It will have all of your different social media icons located with it. You will earn 15% off that, or $149 a month, and we also pay out a couple different tiered levels on this compensation as well. We'll get into that in a minute. So, on the compensation, let's just say that person sold that $9.99 custom website. We're going to pay 2 levels of 5% to the people that referred you to refer you. So it's a pretty simple compensation plan. It's pretty easy to understand. And we just like to refer to it as the ultimate referral network because people make recommendations every day. Why don't you get paid for referring those? Also, after the initial 100% payout on the $49.99, we also pay up to 36% guaranteed each month residual. So what we do is, let's just say, for example, Kevin goes out, he signs up a real estate agent, he signs up a church, and he signs up another buddy. Well, now Kevin just made $150, and in addition to that, he's making $10 a month per sign-up, so now he's making $30 a month, a little bit of mailbox money. So we also do that, and we decided to do a little bit of a tiered level because Sherm likes this from his old real estate days. He said, man, if I could sell a house and every time somebody opened that door and closed it, I'd get a referral off of it. Well, we pay $2 per level down 4 levels. We made it a little bit of a tiered compensation because we want you to be successful with your team so that you're pushing your team to help sell the product. Pretty simple, pretty easy to lay out there. Kevin, we'll jump on to the next one. We also have upgraded services, like, for example, if you don't want to do your own search engine optimization, if you want us to do your social media advertising, or you want to buy a mobile app, we also pay you 15% on the monthly upgraded services when you refer somebody directly, and then we also pay the 5% out, and that is monthly. We pay those as long as the client's paying us. We continue to pay you, and that's a pretty simple. We have a detailed explanation of that as well. So I just wanted to get this out to you guys. Kevin, you go ahead and hit the next slide. I think, is that the last one? Yeah. So I just wanted to get this out to you guys. I know some of you guys might have some questions, but we really looked at the business landscape, and me going out and having over 400 appointments with medium to small businesses, this was the perfect solution for every single one of them, because a lot of business owners like yourself, you want to do all this yourself. Well, great. We'll teach you how to do it, and we'll keep you informed and ahead of the game so that when these changes are made, and let's just say, for example, does anybody on here remember MySpace? Well, they no longer exist. Well, who's to say that in 2 years, Facebook's not going to go away? Well, we're going to be the company that keeps you on the forefront of this technology, of social, of search, of mobile, of the web, that you guys can stay ahead of the game and you can make money out of this just like our existing clients do.
You know, Josh, you said before we open this up for questions, and I've got one to start us off, you said that some of the likes on Facebook can be fakes.
Mm-hmm.
How is that?
Well, Facebook really doesn't care who likes your page. And so what they do, because they are now a for-profit company, being a publicly traded company, if you go into your back office as an administrator in Facebook, if you're managing a page, and you just don't know anything about how to build a page, and they advertise to you, hey, for $20 you can get 5 to 25 new likes a day. If you don't know how to target those and you don't know what you're doing with that, Facebook doesn't care who they are. They're going to deliver to you just random people that like your page. Well, they can be anywhere. And when they're anywhere, they're not targeted. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They're not your business constituents that you want to have like. So now you've got a bunch of fake likes. And the next thing you want to do is you want to maybe boost a post so you have a product rollout, or you're excited about something you're doing with your business page. Well, guess what? Now you're boosting a post to a bunch of fake people. So we teach you how to get around that. We teach you how to build your page correctly from day one. We teach you what posts you need to boost, how to do it, when to do it, how to set up your page. Daily, we're going to send an email out that says, post something today. Communicate with your clients. If you're not going to be relevant. Whether you're an agent, I'm an agent. If you're out selling products as an agent, you should be doing this every day. And it's simple. And if you have somebody that can help you manage it, great. They can get all the insights into our back office on how to set up Facebook. Do you even need Facebook? What if your clientele is basically 90% women? Maybe you just need to be on another platform. And we have that all in the back office that can show you what to use, how to use it, and when to use it.
So you cover Instagram and Twitter and...
Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And you might not need some of these pages. Like, for example... I'll go on record and say we don't really believe in Twitter. We believe a business is good to have Twitter, but they're not going to get an ROI out of it right now. People aren't just going on Twitter and purchasing products. Now, are they purchasing on Facebook? Absolutely they are. And people are getting returns on their investment from that. So we like to be able to say, hey, look, this is what you need and this is what you don't need. But it could change. Think about it. MySpace came and disappeared. Do people use Google+? A little bit. It's great for search. It might not be great for you building your business, but we're going to tell you what you need to post on there to keep yourself relevant.
Now you say boost a Facebook or boost a post. What's that mean to boost?
You got to pay for it. And that will boost to all of your users, and we have instructions on how to use that. And it's as inexpensive as a $5 boost of your post, or you can pay up to $20 to get to thousands of people.
But that's a price you pay to Facebook.
That's a price you pay to Facebook. Correct. It's in your back office.
So Mike here, I want to chime in before we open it up for questions as well and add a couple of comments. I've learned so much off this platform, more than I ever thought I'd know, and I had no idea just how involved social media is. And a couple of different examples on that. Just the other day, my wife came back and we had some we've got mutual friends on Facebook, and she made some comment about what somebody had posted, and I didn't get the post. So don't always assume that when Facebook has something out there and somebody posts something on it that everybody gets it. That's not how it works, or so I found out. In addition, now that I'm kind of learning more about it, I have the dialogue and discussion about social media every day within businesses. Twice today I had dialogue about it. This morning we had coffee with one of our partners, and they came back and said, yeah, we do all the SEO stuff. Well, ironically enough, I pulled up on Google right then and there in front of them and said, well, okay, what word do you want me to search on? We couldn't even find where they were listed. So the month prior, they most likely were up front, but the algorithms keep changing, right? They keep changing, so they weren't even listed on the 4th page. We stopped looking. So if somebody was trying to find their business, they would never be able to find it unless somebody was paying attention to when the algorithms change, understanding not just what Google has, but what Google and Yelp and Bing and Ask and all the other social search engines that are out there, so you have SEO. This is, it can be complex, but the way they've packaged this platform together, it's a very educational tool, and it educates you and teaches you how to do things. I had another request through email about Yelp. Well, Yelp uses search engine optimization, and come to find out that the business didn't even own their own page on Yelp. So there's a lot to it, but I didn't know that until I looked at the platform, and the platform taught me that secret sauce, if you will. Taught me those tips and tricks.
I'm going to take a moment here, guys, because I took Josh's presentation that he gave to me yesterday and sent it to a friend of mine who I've been talking with, and I want to read to you the message that she sent. And the message, just to set it up, was I told her, I said, look, I just want your feedback on this as somebody who's not as close to the platform and understanding it as much as I am. Sometimes you get a little too close. You can't see the forest for the trees. So I wanted to see if I wasn't drinking the Kool-Aid too much here. And so I sent her the presentation and said, like I said, I'm not trying to sell you. I just want your opinion on it. Just tell me what your thoughts are. And this was for a VP of a local company. And she said, here's her message back to me. Hi, Kevin. Based on what I see in your presentation of the quality you are capable of, and certainly your knowledge of social media, where ours is so limited, I would say yes. I know several people that would be interested in this. This sounds great. I'm trying to get a hold of my husband right now to look at it, too, from his small business standpoint. I think this is actually what he is looking for and doesn't know where to go to find help. He's just getting started in the social media world and would benefit greatly from an app, but doesn't understand that as well and certainly wants to know more about social media. And she goes on to say, I'm sending this to you, and I'm saying yes, in all caps, go for it. $50 a month seems like nothing for all that they would be receiving if I'm understanding everything that Josh has in here correctly. I want to see if I can get a hold of my husband and get you set up and hooked up. We're having a call next Wednesday morning to talk about it, as well as some other Derby products, but this is the door opener that got them to the table. So I just wanted you to hear what just someone else has to say about it who knows nothing about this and has only seen the presentation that you've seen yourselves just now, without having Josh, tell her about anything about it too. So I'm going to open it up for questions now. If you have a question,
all guests have been unmuted.
Then just go right ahead and step up. All I hear are crickets. David Waddell, what do you think of this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I think it looks good. It was a good presentation, straightforward, makes a lot of sense, and it's almost like a why-not type of deal to me.
Thanks, Jeff. David, I'm sorry. I asked you to comment, and then I muted your line by mistake.
No problem. I'm mobile, so can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, from what I saw, I came in late on the presentation side of it. I was listening via phone for the first half of it. So looks good. I'd like to get a copy of it, and so I can see the first part of it as well. But
sure, and guys, I'll be sending out the replay of this once I get the video recording from PGI sometime tomorrow afternoon. So I'll send that as well as it'll have the compensation or the presentation with it when you click on the link. But I'll also send you separately the deck itself so you can have it to refer to.
Kevin, this is Ron. Is this the product you were sharing with me a couple weeks ago when I said that I had someone that's in network marketing that I would like to talk with and bring on board and help out? Is this the product you said might be a good fit for him?
Oh yeah, it's a no-brainer for somebody that already knows network marketing and works in that kind of a distribution channel. Not that it's not it's a great product for our agents too, guys. So I mean, don't want to just label it as a network marketing opportunity. But yeah, if you got somebody that already knows and plays and loves that game, this is tailor-made for them as well.
Hey Ron, this is Josh. What's amazing what you just asked is I'm actually in the process of putting a PowerPoint together. If you are a network marketer, what do you do on Facebook, and what is the right blend between promoting your business and keeping your personal page personal? Because if you're on social media a lot like I am, if somebody's just constantly, promoting their business, it can be annoying because social media is a lot about, what are you doing? Where are you going? And about your family and about your business. But that's why people create business pages, and I expect a business page to promote their business, but a lot of times networkers. So this is going to be great for them, and it's also going to be great for them to teach them how to collect emails and get their email lists together, because a lot of networkers don't always stay with the same company. They go from company to company. So with our agent platform, anybody can join it, and they need to learn how to go out and build their business. They need to learn about search. They need to learn about mobile apps. They need to understand social media and how they can move their product up through them. So, yes, absolutely, that's a great question.
Josh, I want to talk to you a little bit more about that offline. He's going to be gone for the next week and back the following week. I saw him yesterday, and he wants to get together because I've already talked to him a little bit. Told him I want to get with him, see how we can help each other out, and he's all about that. His family grew up in network marketing, so he's not easy to at all.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know my number, brother. Just call me anytime.
Now, just most network marketing opportunities, they go down like 8, 9, 10 levels, right?
Yeah, network marketing is they split things 100 different ways, and you got to get promoted to do this and do that. We don't have anything, ours is just a straight agent program we did a little bit of a tiered compensation. Everybody's an agent, so you can refer as many people as you want. You get paid, 5 levels deep. We looked at it as more of how a real estate agent, they have so many real estate sales, but they don't get the residual commission off of them, whereas we wanted to fix that part of it. So, we have so many people that refer us websites. I have a young lady in Louisville that has referred me 3 different web pages. And obviously, she wants to get a commission off those. But now people that we do websites for, now they need to know how to run their website. They want to tie it into their social media. And, if you think about hairdressers, you think about people that do interior design, people that, they need to blog about their product. How does this help their web search? How does this help their web page? We have, everything that we've learned over the past 10 years, we're putting all that content in here, and it changes all the time. So everything will be updated every month, and what we send out daily will be, what do you need to do on LinkedIn? If you're on LinkedIn, how do you use LinkedIn for your business? How do you network on LinkedIn? What LinkedIn groups do you need to join? We have all those answers. And, we're going to deliver them right there to every single person's, back end. Because, if you're an interior designer, do you need to be on LinkedIn? Absolutely you do. Every business person who's on LinkedIn. Now, if you own a real estate business, do you need to be on Pinterest? Probably not. But you better have your rear end on Facebook posting your listings. So, this fits for any business, no matter what you're in. It's any type of business. So, great question.
Josh, it's Ron. One more question back. So I say I want you, as an agent, you can take my website, redo it, SEO it, tie it into social media, and start promoting my business. And I assume that the $50 is a month is what does that, and then whatever the cost is to redo my website, and then I'm off to the races. Is that it?
Absolutely. Absolutely, and the beautiful thing, Ron, we have an entire WordPress section that's going in the back office that if you're savvy at all, you can redo your website on your own, brother. It's not that hard. It's just a lot of people don't want to take the time to do it. So we decided, hey, let's put all this information together, let's give it to our clients, and let them go do it on their own, and if they run into a snag, well then, yeah, we might be able to bid it out for them and say, look, we'll finish it up for you for X amount of money.
And I think what you also find is, because this is kind of a morph of Drive, right? And
yeah.
Drive is tied to the hip with this. And you got those companies out there, because I know Mike ran into it, and I know I did as well, that said, you know what, that all sounds great, and being able to do my posting, but I do that myself. I can handle that myself. But once they hear all the things and they see from the platform that they aren't doing, that they thought they were doing, but they're so far behind still, then they might make a change and say, you know what, it'd probably be best for me to let you guys handle posting this stuff too. And TripleCrown's right there to pick that up too.
Absolutely. Right? I mean, guys, I'll give you an example. If you're on here and you have a Facebook page for your business, I took a page down this week. He had 3,400 likes. They were all fake. I boosted a post and asked people to specifically like my post. We paid $20 to boost it. It hit about 5,500 people, and I got a whopping 12 likes. So it went to me to prove to the client. I spent a little money, but I showed him, well, basically what I've done is he is going to be one of our first customers when we launch next week, when we launch the platform, and I've sent him all the instructions behind the scenes. He's now set up his page. He's now gone ahead and posted the page on his own personal wall on Facebook, and he's got on and invited most of his friends already. So we're redoing his page, but now he's getting a real organic, real page just on Facebook. But it might change. Facebook might change in 2 years, and we'll be the first one to tell you, hey, this change is coming. Things aren't trending the way that they need to. These are the things you need to be doing to stay ahead of the digital game.
Can I add?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Mike here, and these guys are leaving out other things with this platform that are available that I think are absolutely spectacular. Something that was not mentioned just yet, if it was, I didn't hear it, was there's also a feature that comes with the platform that allows you to do auto remind. Is that ringing?
Go ahead. I think it's someone calling.
Do auto reminders, so you can actually set up like little mini campaigns. This is all part of the platform. Little mini campaigns that go out. We always talk about mindshare. If you can do these mini campaigns that drop emails out to the particular group that you want them to go to, and they'll do small little. You'll be educated and taught how to do small little one-sentence blurbs that say, hey, be thinking of me, whatever that is. And if they click on that link and take you to a landing page, guess what? That comes with it too. As soon as they click on that, you get notified. Now you can call them up and say, hey, I saw on Tuesday you clicked on this reminder that emails out. What can I do to help you? Right? So if you've got people out there, if you've got other agents, you've got sub-agents, or you have customers that you want to reach out and touch, these auto reminder series you can put out there as little mini campaigns. And these are just features and functions within the platform that come with to help you grow your business. So, Ron, when you're out there trying to grow and reach out to a lot of these particular prospects, companies, people, etc., this stuff will do it for you. It'll automatically go out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, however you set it up, and it'll have a little link that takes you to Ron Wheat's TCM landing page, right? That allows them to go in there and do whatever you want it to do. So there's a lot here, and this is the launch of this thing. It'll continue to grow in feature and functionality, but it's going to grow the right way. And you only have access to tools that are going to help you grow your business.
Absolutely.
So let me refer the comp again with you real quick, just so that you got it clear, guys. The price of the monthly recurring charge is $49.99. For every customer you bring in, you get 100% upfront bounty on that. So you're going to get, let's just round it up and say you're going to get $50, right? Then you're also going to get $10 a month of that $50 charge going forward. So that's 20% if I'm doing the math right. So you get 20% monthly, and you get 100% of the MRC up front once your customer signs on. That's a pretty strong deal. And then that doesn't count the additional levels you get if one of your customers refers somebody in, and you get some compensation on that as well.
Absolutely, and we like to look at this. We like to look at the platform as just the beginning. I'll give everybody that's on this call. I'll give you an example. Just being in this business, I had somebody that knew what we did. They actually called us and said, "Hey, do you guys do big websites?" I said, "Well, what do you mean big websites?" And I've actually been bidding on a website, speccing it out for a client, and it's about a $150,000 website. So you guys can imagine, you just don't know what can be out there. And if you go out here and refer 10, 12, 20 people on the digital platform, and then somebody pops up and says, "Hey, one of your clients says, I've got a sale that we might be able to land here with this big website. It's got a lot of code, it's got a lot of features, it's got a lot of things that we need." There's commissions in there, big commissions. So it's just all part of it. Good to go?
Good to go. Sherm, you got anything you want to add? Oh. Okay. Guys, I really appreciate it. We're going to wrap up the call and keep it under 40 minutes this week. And I know you guys got a lot going on with your selling day today, so let's just call it a day, and we'll see you guys next. Well, wait a minute. I guess Sherm does have some
promotions.
Well, I wasn't going to go into them today because I did last week, but we can.
Okay. So I thought he was talking about the TripleCrown. And by the way, the TripleCrown's got a lot of meanings to it. One of the TripleCrowns that I always like to go through is starting in a little place in Georgia called the Masters, and then come on up here for the Kentucky Derby, and right on up to Indianapolis for the 500. I think this is a little bit better than that because you make money instead of spending money on it. And speaking about Indianapolis, I'm sure everybody's got their favorite. I noticed that Kevin Roof's on there. I'll repeat what he said yesterday, that cards win in double digits. I'll take the 5 points that the cards are favored by and bet anybody that they want on here. I'll take the beloved Kentucky Wildcats and my wife. I think she'd love to do that. But I hope it'll be a good weekend. I really hope everybody takes a really, really good look at this thing that Josh just rolled out. This is a really dynamic deal. I don't care who you talk to. Mike this morning we were at breakfast with a couple guys, and it's amazing how many people don't know the usages that you can have with the various things. I don't understand how Facebook works. I don't understand how LinkedIn works. I don't know how Twitter works at times, but I do know that anybody that pays $19 billion for a company that is called WhatsApp, I think we all need to be paying attention to this business. I mean, they paid more for that than many companies on the New York Stock Exchange, and good companies are even valued at. So I really hope everybody will start engaging into the social media world. It's a little bit difficult for me, but I'm learning how to do it. Just like somebody finally got me on an iPhone that won't get a charger for his. Another one is teaching me how to find my phone, which is amazing. So there's a lot of things that we need to be looking at and become educated on. I had the opportunity to go to a little deal down, and instead of going to Comtel, I went to Enterprise Connect in Orlando for 3.5 days. Some of the biggest companies in the world were there, like Oracle, Intel, Amazon was there, Microsoft was there, and everybody is pushing this social media. So those of us that want to get intelligent, those of us that want to be educated, this is a perfect place to do it. And I really, really want to encourage you to share some of these stories with people. Every single day, I see people talking about social media. In fact, I read something to Josh and Mike and Kevin that 50% of Americans go to bed, the last thing they do is look at their iPhone or smartphone, and the first thing they do when they get out of bed is look at their smartphone. Now, if that's not an addiction, I don't know what is. And these young, I was with my grandson last night in Lexington, and little Judy asked him something about how do you do this, how do you do that, and he can walk through an iPhone and all the technology faster than Kentucky's going to be going through that tenacious defense of the University of Louisville this weekend. But and Josh is really experienced in this. Feel free to call him. If you don't know his number, it's 502-419-6091. The second most experienced guy in here is Austin Shady, who's the son of, I think his name's Kevin Shady. And then from there on, you take a pick between Kevin and Mike and I. But I really think you ought to take a look at it. It's something that's kind of catching wind everywhere. I want to encourage everybody, and I'll end it with Go Wildcats. Anybody want that bet, call me.
Okay, and as we wrap up then, if you are interested and want to know more about what the promotions we got going on in the second quarter, I hope by now you all know that you can just go and download, if you haven't, or just click on your Derby Agency app and click on the SP Promotions tab, and you'll see half a dozen of our partners listed there that have their promotions for the second quarter already listed and out there, including Comcor, Mobile Apps by eSuite, PGI, Rapid Scale, Ublink, and Drive. So there's plenty of additional money and additional opportunity for you out there. Just click on it. If you have any questions, give me a shout. Let me know if you got any opportunities you'd like me to help you walk down and run through, and I'd be more than happy to get on the call and talk it through with you as well as with your potential clients. So with that, we're going to wrap it up, and everyone have a great time watching the ball games. Just a couple more weeks left of the NCAA tournament. I hope you all have fun. Thanks, everyone.